So I coined the phrase the squirm line, and it hasn't taken off like I thought it would. I wrote about it, I've written about it in a few books because once I figured out this process, I know you can hear kids in the hallway, don't worry, I'm on my lunch. Um, but once you can figure out this process, to me, it was so clear and I knew exactly what I needed to do. So the squirm line is anytime your life starts to give you more than you've accepted in the past. So we all have this. We all have this kind of capacity. Some people call it a internal cup. We all have this capacity of like, this is how much love I am supposed to receive. This is how much acceptance I'm supposed to have. This is how much money I'm allowed to have. This is how much voice and choice and success and all the things. We have a line. And the fun part for me is I started to notice that I would get up to that line and I would squirm and I would run away. And I figured out that change happens if you get up to that line and you squirm and you like dig your heels in the ground and you don't move. So every time, and I had to do this because I came from, sorry, there's a bird, a lot of poverty. And so my line for money was here. And so every time I got my education and I made more money, and my squirm line my life kept offering me more opportunity and more income, and my career started to build. And I would notice, like, I would reach the squirm line of the money I thought I was allowed to have. And those were the moments where it changed. I had to stay there in the squirmy feeling of being like, this is not right, because our internal system is like, this is too much love, too much money, I can't do it. And I found that if I could just it's almost like being in a thunderstorm or a windstorm. If I could just grit and bear it and stay in that squirm, and I would get used to it, my capacity would increase. And I did this for everything in my life. Again, like the money, the finances, the friends, the character and career and influence and all the things. And I'm still doing this because if you think about it, if your squirm line is always rising and you're always facing it, then it's getting better. Your life is growing. You're getting more freedom and redemption, and you are still squirming. So I don't know, give it a try. Let me know if you like the squirm line, because it's one of my favorite things. And I'm going to be here forever. And I'd love to know how you squirm.